Hey guys, so real quick I want to go over one question with you. So let's look at this question right here. So it says Mr. Frank has 20 students. Their desks are arranged as shown. 1/5 of the students have the names that begin with the letter J. So let's look at the problem. How many of Mr. Frank's students have the names that begin with the letter J? So let's go ahead and look at this. So first off, we had to write out our expression. So let me change pens real quick. Okay, so first we have to write out the expression. So we know that it is 20 students, and of those 20 students, 1/5 of them have names that begin with the letter J. So it would be 20 times 1/5. Remember, it's the same thing as saying 1/5 of 20 students. So 1/5 of 20 students, that's multiplication. So step number 1 is to change both of them into fractions. So how do we change the 20 into a fraction? Well, we know that we have to place a 1 in the denominator. So 20 over 1 times 1/5. Now they're both fractions. Okay, our next step is to multiply across. So change pens. So we have 20 times 1, which is 20. Then we have 1 times 5, which is 5. Okay, then we have the answer 20 over 5. Well, we know that that is an improper fraction, so we have to simplify or reduce. So let's think back on how we can do that. Okay, if you said to divide, that is correct. So all we have to do is divide 20 divided by 5. If we divide 20 divided by 5, we get 4. So our final answer is 4. Another way that we can do this is by using the model. So let's think about it. We did this in class, but it's been a really long time, and I know that. But let's think about it. So we have 20 desks in the model. Of those 20, 1/5 of those have names that begin with the letter J. So if we look at it, we notice that there are 5 rows right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So that's like saying this is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. So 1/5 of those students have names that start with the J. So only 1/5 of those. That means that just one of those groups begin with the letter J, which if we count them, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. So the answer stays the same as 4. 4 students have a name that begin with the letter J.